Man, I be jamming. We be jamming. We be jamming. That's me. Because I be jamming. I should change it to I be jamming. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. And welcome to the Watch Autumn Keto Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live right here, wherever you're watching us from. YouTube, Facebook, every Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am adding days. I'm not going to go back to daily. I'm not going to get me to do it, right? And then also on hashtag Whack Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We're so glad that you're here with us this morning. On these morning lives, we just talk about keto. We talk about our lives together, and we talk about like how keto fits into our lives together, right? Yeah. So we're so glad that you are here with us, and we're so glad to hop into the comments. Okay. Before I hop into the comments, I want to make sure that I remember to announce, you guys, if you saw my email yesterday, I'm officially launching my course From Macros to Meal Plans. I'm so excited about it. As I said in the email, this is the culmination of years of experimenting and research and just things that I've done in education, in understanding all my number crunching and understanding macros and understanding how to eat in order to reach your goals, right? So you can look in the description box of this video. It's the very first line. Like this is what we're talking about, right? This is what I'm going to be talking about for a very long time because I'm so excited to finally launch it. It starts in a couple of weeks. Click the link if you want more information. I'm so excited about it. Thanks so much to everyone that has already signed up. It's going to be lit. I'm so excited to get started in June.
Add this on top of Keto Palooza.
Right? So
it's going to be a very full week.
I am so excited. Yes, absolutely. So definitely click the link in the description to learn more about that if that's something that you're interested in. You know, it's just like I've always seen macros and like I guess I understand what they're supposed to be doing, but I don't really know how to use it. Like I don't know how all that works. I can't pay attention. It's too intimidating. I'll help you with that.
For me personally, it's always the numbers. Those numbers are just like haunting you, and it's like
a
little.
The numbers are guiding you. The numbers are helping.
You take the mystery out of it.
Thank you so much.
It's not like a cloud and shrouded and don't know. No, it's just a regular number.
They're just numbers, and they help you reach your goals. Yeah. Absolutely. Rhonda's here, says, hello. Happy Friday. First, you are first, Rhonda. Barbara Duncan says, second. Absolutely. Claim. Glenda's here, says, morning. Third, Glenda. Oh, that reminds me. Everyone, I have the people that won the giveaway on Whack Wednesday. These are unaddressed envelopes, but all the things will be going in the mail today. So you're one of the ones.
That hilariously fun game.
Wasn't that hilarious? I said, you know what? I said when we got off the camera, I was like, the only thing that would have made it funner is if I would have written down my answer and like flipped it over. You know, that way you guys knew that's what I was really saying or thinking. But I was like, we're definitely doing that in the future. It was so fun. And then Chris, I appreciate you. If you're already on the chat, I can't see, but he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't like help you figure out how that other thing worked. And I was like, no problem. Like, you know, it actually turned really fun. Although I would like to see how that automated system worked because it does look really helpful. I just didn't know how to use it by myself. Joyce is here, says, good morning, amazing Whack fam. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. We hope you have a wonderful day, Joyce.
Friday morning.
D is here, says, morning, good weathers and Whack fam. TGIF, ear hustling as I feed the kitties and get ready for work. Absolutely. We're glad you're here. Jen said, hey, great conversation on Clubhouse this morning. It was a great conversation on Clubhouse. It started off.
It sounded real raucous.
It started off talking about Starbucks for some reason, and then we just got on a roll talking about cravings and triggers and really stepping back to listen to our bodies and talking about how knowing what to do is not enough. You've got to have the discipline to do what you know how to do. And if y'all know me, that's what I've been struggling with. It's not knowing. I know exactly what to do. It's just like actually doing that, practicing that in your everyday life, right? So it was a great conversation. So Latanya's here, says happy Friday. Holly's here, says good morning and happy Friday, Whack Fam. Ear hustling today. Glad you're here. Gail is here, says good morning, Autumn and Richard. Jessica said good morning, Whack Fam.
Exactly.
Yes. Holly said, congratulations, Latanya. I saw you on the gift card. Happy shopping. Yes. So this was from my, this was from the macros workshop that happened on Tuesday. I had a special gift for everyone that stayed all the way to the end. Wow. They got entered into a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card. And yes, Latanya won that. So do you, girl. Go nuts. Don't go crazy. It all in one place. Actually, she has to because it's an Amazon gift card. So she can't actually go. But that's the good thing about Amazon. Amazon
spend it all in one place.
Is every place, right? Absolutely. Jerry Van West said, happy Friday. Yay, my whack/work family. So hope you're having an awesome day. We're having an awesome day now that you're here, Jerry Van West. I can tell you about that.
Good morning. Monsieur Van West.
So yeah, let's see. Anahi says, buenos dias, Whack Familia. I'll be listening in while I get ready for work. Hope you all have a blessed day. Absolutely.
It is a Friday.
It is now that you're here. Exactly. Jean Tier says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Let's see.
It's a wonderful morning for all.
Holly said, good morning, my Canadian friends, Petite D and Mary T. I hope you have a great day. I love you, Holly. You're so welcome.
I mean, Holly's like international.
Wow. Gigi said, good morning to one and all. Which one in particular are you talking about? I'm going to pretend like I'm the one that you're talking about. Sylvia said, good morning, Whack Fam. Wishing everybody a great Friday. Jerry Van West said, I love the graphic. Dude, hurry up. Come on, start it already. I'm sure that's how we all feel at 9:30. That's not what I meant, Jerry Van West. To start the live. So the name of the title of today's live is Change Takes Time. And I think we talked about this.
Isn't that a song?
Is it? If so, Jerry Van West would know because he knows all the tunes, right? So really what it is just saying is that similar to how people say, like, it didn't take you a day to, you didn't put the weight on overnight. You're not going to lose the weight overnight, you know?
That is very
true. Then talking about how it's not enough to just, once again, know what to do and to mentally recommit to something. You've got to put it in practice every day for a long string of days. And that takes time because you remember ever since, last Saturday, and honestly, look, it hasn't even been a week. Ever since last Saturday when we went to the taping, and all those people asked me about keto, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like something really turned over. Like I'm I'm done. I'm ready to go.
Switch here.
Yes.
You finally turned that corner.
I did. I turned the corner, whatever analogy you want to put, and I was like, wow, it's up to me to just do it every single day. And I have felt great this week. I've stayed on plan. I haven't had anything sweet except a Zevia, like no bars, no anything. However, I'm looking up 5 days later being like, okay, I'm back. Why haven't I lost 30 pounds? Like, why haven't I got back to the weight 30? That I originally was? Yeah, well, okay, 25, 20 at minimum. No, but like, the last time I was mentally in this place, I weighed 175 pounds, right? And I was working on losing weight from there. So now I'm mentally back in this place, and to be in the mid 190s, it's just like
be back to that 70.
It's not there. Like, okay, look, I got the mindset back. Why can't I just immediately be back where I was? But like, that's what I'm saying. Change takes time. Like, even, like I can't just be back on track for 5 days in a row and be right back to where for me. Yeah,
you lost 20-something pounds in a week. Like, you need to go to the doctor.
Exactly, right? So just know I am not losing 20 pounds.
Well, it takes time.
Oh, really? No, that's okay. Mary T says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Happy Friday. The sun is shining and it's a glorious day. Those things are true. Susan B is here, says, happy Friday. All Beth is here, says, happy Friday, Whack Familia. Absolutely.
You just have to. Patience is a virtue.
It is a virtue. I don't have it. He says, fabulous fish fry Friday to you freaks. I love it. Is that what y'all are cooking tonight? Don't forget, today is the last day to enter in Keith's Keto Chow giveaway because they're announcing the winner tonight on the Friday night feast. So yeah, Facebook users here says good morning all. You know I love to see a Facebook user.
Good morning,
ever
Facebook
so often. The Keto Crafter said good morning. Exactly. It is probably my mom. She would say something like greetings and salutations or something like that. But yeah. It wasn't. Brian is here. It says great Friday morning, y'all. Way to go. I am definitely here for it. Oh, good. Facebook user says hi, Phyllis. So one of the Facebook users must be Phyllis. We're so glad that you're here. TC's here. Says happy Friday. Hi, TC. I'm so glad you're here today.
Good morning, TC.
My gosh. Rashada's in the building, says happy Friday, #WackFam. Congratulations, Autumn, on launching your course. Thank you so much, Rashada. And thank you for being here. I haven't said your name in so long. I've been looking on the Facebook and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's doing so good, like with everything she's doing, but why isn't she on the live? I know, but I mean, she's been super busy, right? So I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope the cut is going well for you. I plan to watch your video after this. I was going to say, life happens. Life does happen and gets in the way. So real fast. Yes. Mary T said that was so much fun. Everyone was so energized at the end. I hope you slept. Yeah, I did. I mean, I really didn't go to sleep till like 11 o'clock again, but it was one of those. I was really tired, but it was a big adrenaline drop. So I was like all jazzed up as it was going. But as soon as we turned off, I was just like, woo. Okay, that was a lot. So it's time for me to go to bed. So cute. Oh yeah, he said I could only hang out for a little bit. Estate sale today is about to start. Bring me my money. Yes. Look, Heath, if we were there, that's exactly what we would do. Like my mom loves an estate sale. She'll buy things she don't even need. She gets it from her mom, right? That it runs in the family. Have to buy a trailer. Exactly, and get it back, and then they want to store it in my garage. See how that works, you guys? Mom said 61st comment. I actually counted, so that means you weren't listening to me. If you were counting, like pay attention, Christina. So. Gigi's here, says, good morning, Holly. We got up to 90 yesterday, and it's supposed to be that way for at least the next 3 days. Same here, Gigi. Yeah. We've checked the weather in Louisville, and it's just supposed to be hot. Yeah. We're here. There's probably still one more frost coming before the heat stays. No, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think the lowest we'll get now is like mid-60s, but like no, I think we're. That's pretty low. That's not a frost. I mean, I don't frost is 30s. Okay, I don't mean 30, but I mean like 55. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, see, I was literal frost. Pamela's here, says good morning. This really helps me to get through my workout. That's awesome, Pamela. What do you do? Pamela. Are you on a piece of cardio equipment? Like, what's going on? Tell me everything. On a nice little spinner bike. Man, don't make me jealous on these spin bikes. Dana says, good morning. Happy Friday, Whack fam. My baby boy is graduating from BPK this evening, growing up so fast. What does that stand for? I'm going to go. Pre-kindergarten? I'm going to maybe virtual? Pre-K? Or pre-K? Maybe. I love it. Either way, growing up so big. Yes. Glenda said, hungry Heath, wheeling and dealing. I mean, I could see that. I would love to see that. Guarantee you the black Glenda's here. It says, good morning, Whack fam. I know, right? Are you going to have Heath's Cafe? Are you going to have a whole restaurant situation going on? That is you should so be forced funny. To do that, Heath. No, exactly. By your brother-in-law. Exactly. Pretty much. There's no getting out of it. Kelly Keith is here, says, good morning, everybody. So that is really funny. It really was. I enjoy it. Exactly. Mary T said, when I would lament that it would take a whole year to lose my weight, I would ask myself how long it would take that year to go by if I didn't do the work. Exactly. And then here's the thing. Lord willing, you're going to wake up in a year anyway. You know, so would you have rather like done the work and wake up in a year finally at your goal? Or would you just want to complain the whole time and then wake up in a year and like nothing has changed? And now you have to think all over again about whether or not you want to commit to something. Be surprised who fell into what category. I know, right? I don't want to do nothing. I just it's like, wait, I got to pay attention to numbers. I know that's how I got to do it. Felicity here says, good morning. Glad that you are here. Absolutely. No, I mean, staying healthy, especially the way we were all raised on like our television, our commercials, the standard American diet, blah, blah, blah. It's so hard to get that out of your mind first and foremost. Then you have to replace it with actual knowledgeable information as opposed to random crap. And then you actually have to do it. You have to act on that information every single day. Why? Jerry Van West says, haha, I know what you mean. Mentally, I'm at 180, but my body hasn't caught up to me. Yes, to my mind. You're right. Hashtag change takes time.
Just be patient.
You're right. Stacy's here. Says,
right
morning fry. Yay. Let's see. Holly said, I listened in on a Clubhouse conversation for the first time. Oh, you sounded out of breath. Were you riding your bike? Yes, I ride my bike.
She always.
Like the entire time while we're on Clubhouse. And part of me is just like, oh, I hate that I sound so out of breath, but I'm like, I love, this is the time that I have set aside to do that, right? Even when we're not on Clubhouse, during that time, I'm riding my bike, right? So,
she became a bike rider aficionado.
Yes, well, not really, because if I was really efficient, then like you wouldn't be able to tell that I was riding my bike because my breath would be under control.
Well,
but
you're still getting used to it.
Yeah.
You're not there yet.
I mean, yeah, but I've been doing it for a while. But Holly, I'm glad you were there. I would have looked down and see you in the audience. I'll come up on stage next time. D said, my sentiments exactly. I was hoping I'd lose more this week on ketovore, but I had a lot of other non-scale victories. Less hunger, tons of energy. Exactly, right?
There you go.
It's not just going to change overnight.
And I was just going to say, don't pay so much attention to that scale. It's all about how you feel.
Yes.
Like, do you feel healthier? Do you feel better? Do you feel
mentally? Do you feel more in control? Dana said this week has been total success for me. Also, this week I'm doing 3 keto chow shakes a day and eggs if I'm hungry. It feels amazing to reset and get my mind back on track. Only you can determine your future. Yes, with my Uncle Sam. Well, no, that's only you can prevent forest fires. Absolutely.
Grizzly bear.
I'm here. Yes, exactly. What is Smokey? His name's Smokey the Bear. Yep, absolutely. Exactly. What is the we want you? Is that Uncle Sam? Yeah, exactly right.
And then the girl is
we can do it.
Yes.
You can. Yes, I loved it.
Look at you knowing all type of historical stuff. You were just impressing me every second of every day.
The Keto Crafter said the frost done gone and went into hibernation. Yeah, it is gone from these parts this time of year. So
you would think so, but this weather. Past few decades have been so screwy Louie.
We were talking about how it was like the day after tomorrow on Clubhouse. We're just like hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis. What?
Hey.
Susan B said, wishing you all the best today, Heath, with your sale. Buy stuff. Exactly. Get rid of it. Get gone.
Don't go into it like Granny thought. Don't try to haggle as much as you can. Just
get it out. Get out. Laura said, good morning from Laura from Southern California. Hi, Laura. We're glad you're here.
Good morning.
Mom said today is Cousin Kim's birthday. If you are friends or if you're in the Facebook group with Cousin Kim, go wish her happy birthday. Mom, I did know that. Thank you very much because Facebook told me. So I appreciate that. Chris said, I'm here, but elbow deep in stuff. Won't be able to type stuff for a bit. That's totally fine. I just want to say thank you so much for the the inspiration to do the giveaway and that little app. I really want to learn how to use it, but for some reason it just wasn't working live on the spot.
I think the app was like telling you to do it
the other way. It said, this isn't working. Choose a number between 1 and 20.
10 minutes on the live trying to figure this out.
That's why I have you, so that I can be doing that troubleshooting and the conversation's still going.
Have only one mouse, so I can't go through the comments as effortlessly without a.
B Sweet said, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's gonna be a hot one here in the Chi. You're right. Like I know, right?
Hey, I'm pretty sure the Chi is getting ready for that.
Pamela said, yes, I have a spinner bike, but jump ropes this morning and Les Mills Pump Extreme. Is it like body pump? But there's an extreme version of that?
Get out of Pamela's way. She's gonna get over you.
I can barely do a regular body pump. So Pamela, do you do Les Mills the trip? Or are you, because I'm assuming you're at home if you're listening to us, hopefully not. Hey, everybody in your gym, like, ugh. So if you're at home, do you do Les Mills the trip? Because what I've been doing is just scooting my little, sad bike up to the screen, even though it's not a true spin bike, but like I have a big screen and just the whole virtual reality immersion is just crazy. Now, it was absolutely awesome. If you haven't done it, I definitely recommend giving it a try. So, it's pretty great.
Yes, it puts you in that world.
Yes, it does. Cynthia's here, says, morning, Autumn Richard. So happy to see you. So happy to see you, Cynthia. We're glad that you are here. Carla's here. Cece says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and the family. Hello, how are you doing?
Good morning, beautiful.
Yes.
Carla.
Cynthia says, what's Clubhouse? I'm clueless. Okay, Clubhouse is an app. It used to be iPhone only, but now it's on Android. So go somewhere and download the Clubhouse app. If you just go to the Google Play Store, go to the App Store, Clubhouse, it is a social media app that is voice driven. So basically imagine it's like a live podcast happening right in front of you. So you can only hear the people talk, but you can also join into the conversation. So it's all live. It's not pre-recorded and then you listen to it. It's all happening at the same time. So there are various rooms talking about various subjects. You can, if you're interested in photography, if you're interested in food and cooking, if you want to find people from the same state as you, like you can search to find different interests, and then you can join rooms based on those interests. So of course, we talking about keto all day, every day, right? Or at least Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. There's a club called Keto Foodies Unite. There's a lot of different keto clubs, meaning the club is just like the housing for all the different rooms that could happen under it. So you can join different clubs and then you can see all the different rooms that are happening. But we have a standing room every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern in Keto Foodies Unite. And we just talk about random subjects. So it's run by Chef Michael and maybe he's Chef Michael Keto on Instagram. Either way, he started the club in the room, but we all just join in and add to the conversation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's really, really fun.
I like to think of it as you're in this really big conference hall and you can just walk into different rooms with different titles.
Like imagine you're in a convention center and you're just like,
and you just walk and you go sit down in a room with everybody there talking and they got speakers, but you can put yourself up and be a speaker yourself.
You can request to come on stage
if you like the room enough and be like, oh yeah, this is really
nice.
If
you have something you want to add, you can request to get on stage and be a speaker, or you can just stay in the audience the whole time and listen.
Come and leave quietly. There's no bloom. This person has entered.
Has dropped. Yeah, exactly. Nope.
It's just like,
Felicia's here, says happy Friday, Autumn, Richard, and the entire WAC fam. If you want, so right now you can download the app, but if you want an invitation, because right now I'm pretty sure it's still invitation only, I might have like 2 or 3 invitations. So if you DM me on Instagram, your phone number, right now it's by phone number. If you DM me your phone number, I will send you an invitation. That way you can join the app, because you can download the app, but then you'll be put on the wait list. But if you have an invitation from someone, it'll let you in. And I'm not important. I'm not particularly special. Like you can get an invitation from anyone that has them, right? But that way, thank you. But like that way, they're just like gatekeeping how many people can join the app at once, so they can accommodate the bandwidth, right?
And it's not like a whole sea of trolls coming in.
Yes, exactly. Amber says, good morning, WAC. Hi, Amber. Glad you're here. What is that hat that you have on? Is that? Yeah, well, it looks like NFL. Yeah, I was gonna say, is it the Chiefs? I'm totally here for it. It is. So I love that. Go, Kelsey. Laura said I stopped checking ketones because I'm losing and I feel better, so it doesn't matter what they are. Girl, when I tell you that's exactly how I feel, like ketones wear.
See, you know? There you go.
It's just like I don't check my blood sugar. I don't check my ketones. Like those numbers, once again, they're just like stepping on the scale. It's like, it's not going to cause me to do anything different, because I know, once again, I know what to do to to lose weight and to get healthy. I just got to actually do it.
It's the thing on knowing the numbers and letting the numbers drive you crazy.
Woo, wait, my husband is talking today.
Well, it's like, no, it's okay to know your numbers, but do not let
don't obsess over them.
It's about
don't get me wrong,
your trajectory.
If testing my blood sugar and ketones were as easy as stepping on a scale, maybe somebody should invent that, like a scale that you could. Exactly. But still, if it was that easy, then I would probably do it every day. Because, like I said, I'm not against knowing the number, but it's just like, oh, you gotta clean, you gotta massage, you gotta poke, you gotta squeeze, you gotta do this. I'm just like, look, I'm not here for it, right? But I do, look, if it were that easy, I would do it. Because like I said, I love the numbers. It's just not going to cause me to to change anything crazy. Laura says, I've lost 68 pounds on keto in 7.5 months. I'm looking and feeling better.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome, Laura. Congratulations. Cece said, it's supposed to be in the 80s here in Dallas, but scattered rain.
So that means it's going to be humid.
Yes, exactly.
It's going to be a hot rain.
Yeah, it's going to be, exactly. And then it's just going to make it even more.
Steamy rain.
Yes. Rhonda said, I just calculated, and as of today, I'm 58 pounds. Weight loss averages 12 pounds a year. It's slow, but it's gone for good, and I'm feeling great. God. Yeah, a pound a month. That's half a pound. That's for a quarter to. Yeah, that is long sustainable change. A quarter pound.
And change takes time.
Look at him! I'm just running back the title of today's room. Look at you.
Well, I was going to circle back. What do you call it on Clubhouse? We're going to circle back. Yes. We're going to Top of the hour.
No, we're going to reset the room.
Yes.
That's what we do in Clubhouse.
Oh, you remember.
Oh, of course. I'm on Clubhouse every day. Okay, but yeah, so that's what also we say in Clubhouse. When new people join the conversation in the middle and they might not know what we're talking about, we're going to say, hey, we're going to go ahead and reset the room for everyone that's joining. Thank you for joining the Watch Autumn Keto Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. And we talk about keto every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Thanks for joining us. If you like, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you know whenever we go live. And I'll share this with a friend that you think could use this information. Thanks. And then that way people in the middle are like, oh, that's what we're talking about today. So Amber says crazy, was carnivore for 3 days, was down 3.3 pounds, cleaned the fridge and had only egg roll and a bowl of mini peppers and up 2 pounds. Back to carnivore prep, 3 pounds of meat to keep me on track this weekend. Awesome. I got all the meat to keep me on track this weekend. You guys, I am doing something huge. I am working on eliminating my cheese snacks. Like, you know, I know it's too much dairy. It's too much, right? And so I'm not buying any more Cello Wisps. I already have a lot in the house for at least another week or two. I canceled my moon cheese order. You know, and then I have some homemade jerky in the refrigerator marinating that I need to put in the dehydrator so that I can actually try my own homemade jerky. But I've got to get rid of the cheese snacks because I'm not getting rid of the cheese, you know? Like, I'm still going to have my skillet pizza. I'm still going to have, you guys, drinking Keto Chow this week has really just been like, I should do that more often, you know? And so I'm going to. That's
what you're switching.
I'm going to be having heavy cream and butter. So I was like, I can't add that in addition to all of the flipping cheese snacks I eat, right? And I'm sure it would save me money and just like not buying the individual convenience packets of cheese, right? And so, like I said, I'm still having my skillet pizza. I'm still having cheeseburgers, like so with the shredded cheese on top of my hamburger. So I'm still having the cheese that I would normally have in my diet, just not the prepackaged cheese snacks.
I mean, it's definitely going to be an interesting.
So I'm cutting out sweets. I'm cutting out cheese. Why, Lord?
I was going to say no keto bar or moon cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. But the skillet pizza, I've realized, is so salty. The pepperonis are so good. I was just like, I could end my day with this. Like, I've been working my way through it because y'all know I just, oh my gosh. Pamela says, I haven't done Les Mills The Trip. Gonna try it. I road bike with my husband. Les Mills Extreme is from the original Beachbody program. Interesting. Did Les Mills like break off from Beachbody? I would love to hear that. But yes, definitely. If you have if your bike becomes a stationary bike, do the trip. It is so interesting. Nice. Tanya's here, says, what's up, you guys? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? No,
let's reset the room. Tanya's here now. So welcome to WAC.
Yes. Well, okay. Let's reset the room. Beth is here, says, I never thought to explain Clubhouse as a live podcast you can interact with. That's what I think of it as. I also asked, do you remember the AOL chat rooms? It's like that, but voice. Speak Lord, I'm old. Yes. AFL.
And for those who don't know, it's America Online.
Yes.
It's AOL.
Yes. And it makes a crazy noise. You guys, I'm watching a TV show on Freeform right now. It's called Cruel Summer. Sweetie, that's exactly how it sounds.
Exactly. I remember the old 56Ks. And if somebody picks up the phone,
it knocks you off line.
Who's on the phone?
That's exactly because it was actually like a landline. And so Cruel Summer takes place in the mid-90s, and that's when the internet people are just now getting the internet, and they're just like, I need to get online. Who keeps hopping on the phone? And I'm just like, oh, that was my life right there.
I think that was everywhere.
Absolutely.
We were in the 90s. And
Cynthia says yes. Okay. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, I mean, it's really neat. Oh, Jen says I have 5 invites left, so I'm happy to share as well. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, drop it if you want a Clubhouse invite. You just have to DM a person your phone number, and then they will be able to send you
my invites. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yes, Richard has some invites. He's barely on there though. Exactly. Yes. Amber said, do you have an invite code? Send me a message, and I'll send it to you.
Yes, do that.
Cece said, Autumn, I really was informed well on the macro class. Thanks. No, thank you for coming. I'm so excited. This is my sister.
And I'm just going to say, it keeps it all. Yeah,
this is my sister.
Sense. That makes sense.
Hello?
But it keeps it all, as I said before, it keeps the numbers super simple. The numbers are amazingly complicated to me. But the macro class is pretty awesome, I will have to say. Well, since half of the screen is finally cleared up. Now you can see my beautiful face. Let me go through the comments myself. Let's see. Nope, everybody's just saying hello. A bunch of wonderful people. Let's see. Oh, be sweet with the discipline weighs ounces, regrets weigh tons. Heard that somewhere and has always stayed with me. That's literally a great saying. For the most part, because see me, unlike my wife, who's like, oh my gosh, stuff is hard. It's like, that's the best part. It's like you just need to lock yourself in a room. Okay, maybe not literally, but kind ofly, and just, focus on what you need to focus on. Because again, like remember, we're all not the same. Everybody's different. Find your lane and your avenue and make that amazing. Much like the quote says. I think I nailed that. Oh, Chocolate City. Let's see what this is. Okay. Man, I've missed a lot. I've been so busy. Richard, I see you with the new haircut. Thank you. I would also like to say it's my wife's idea. But no, it's really good. Let's see. Did it shave off about a decade? Hey, I don't know. Well, between that and the glasses. See, I don't have my glasses anymore. So yeah. Oh, and Autumn sent you a friend with. She's still over there with Amber. They're having I think a twin conversation. Those can be weird. Oh, let's see. Oh, Mom with the good morning to everybody. Good morning, right back at you. Oh, look at this. Chris is back. Welcome back, sir. We are just into 2 minutes into the Richard hour. I just want to say I'm gonna have the jams playing here soon. One of the speaking of which, I was actually offered to do one of those midnight midnight radio things where you just like the slow jam hour. I was like, hey, I was like, no, I'm not a radio guy. Oh wait, surprise!
I'm back. It was Amber. Look, she knows better, but she actually had a legit question. So,
yeah. Well, it was twin time.
Yeah,
and that time's over supersedes whack time.
Oh, what? No, that's not true. Wait a minute. No, absolutely not. But still, you guys know my sister. If I miss a phone call, it's no good for any parties involved. So, D says Samsung and Apple are coming out with CGM watches using a new technology, hopefully this year. Can't wait to get one. Oh my God. Christmas list. Next behind.
Somebody said that a while ago. They're doing
next behind
track more stuff.
Yes, next behind the bike. Mm-hmm. The bike is really the next thing I want to do.
I'm just gonna say.
But see, here's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna look at on Amazon for like a bike cage. Because we have bikes now. Yeah. Like we have actual mobile bikes, but people are like, just put that on a trainer. Like the trainers, is that what they're called?
Oh, okay, I was like cage.
No, it's like you put your bike in a cage and it doesn't move. Yeah, like it just like balances. Yeah, exactly.
Just take your back wheel and take your back wheel off.
Yes, exactly.
Or you keep your wheel on.
And you just mount it on that thing. See, I might try to do that because we got bikes now, right? But I would love doing that like downstairs. I've become like an entirely new person in terms of spinning with
I'm very impressed.
Like that virtual reality sort of situation. So Felicia said I want to join Clubhouse. DM me or anybody else that has invites.
It's an invite thing.
Jen said I tend to bloat and retain weight if I have a good amount of dairy. I agree. And look, my face is all breaking out, but this could also be due to some lady times and whatnot. But like, still, yes. I don't like it. Gigi said not the cheese snacks. I know.
Touching your face
and that's what Amber would say too. Yeah, Amber says that too. I know. Holly said not the moon cheese. You guys, I know, but like, it's not helping me here. So Amber said, I limited this week to heavy cream and 2 cheese sticks for my burger buns. Exactly. Nice. Like, that is how cognizant of it I have to be. I know, Rashad said, Autumn, you're giving up moon cheese. Man, who are you?
You ain't lying.
I'm not saying that I'm happy about this. I'm just saying that it's not making me feel good. So I know. Rhonda said, what'd you say? Eliminating snacks. Hold on. I know, like my cheese snacks. I want to lean more into jerky. Yes. I want to, also, like I said,
it sounds great.
I'm also eating not eating more cheese, but I'm keeping the cheese that I'm eating, such as my skillet pizza, such as the toppings for my burger. Like I will be eating cheese, just not the shredded cheese or the snacks that I have, so it's a lot. Kathy P said my scale is finally moving after 15 months of major stalling. My cut is working. Woo! Mainly carnivore and feeling pretty darn good. Yeah, see, I want to be doing mainly carnivore and feeling pretty darn good. And I don't feel like you can do that if you have like half your diet coming from dairy. You guys, I'm eating nearly a pound of cheese a day, 16 ounces.
Dang, go ahead, girl.
No, I mean, I can't do it. So,
I mean, but you're slowly transitioning out of that.
Exactly.
This is going to be a very interesting.
Holly said cheese will definitely be the last thing I will ever give up. I don't think dairy affects me too negatively. I give it up for Lent one year and did not feel or see a difference. But see, also, Holly, no shade, you look great. You're at like a goal weight. If I looked like you, I'd be like, and I can still eat cheese. I would do it, like, so it's all about helping you get towards your goals. And if dairy is not stepping in the way of that, I feel for me, from a weight loss standpoint, dairy is still doing that for me.
And I would add a caveat to that. And just remember that everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Body composition.
Just because I'm cutting out cheese doesn't mean you need to cut out cheese. Just because I'm cutting out cheese doesn't mean I'm doing keto better than you. Like, no.
I mean, you're just trying to figure out what's best for your body.
What's best for my body. Exactly. Like, Kim is here. Cousin Kim says, I'm here. It's me and it's my birthday. It is your birthday, Kim. I'm so glad that you're here. Cece said, hopped over to YouTube. You guys kill me jumping from one to another. So, exactly. Rashana said, happy birthday, Cousin Kim. Happy birthday. Miriam's here. Says, hey, Richard. Happy Friday, Whack fam.
Good morning.
Miriam, were you here on Wednesday when we taste tested the caramel macchiato? It was absolutely delicious. So caramel, so macchiato. I don't know what a macchiato is.
So much so that you are introducing it into your meal preps.
I am. Well, to be honest, probably just like one of them. Like, I mean, I still have a lot of chocolate mint and chocolate peanut butter. Those are my favorites.
That particular flavor. I just mean keto chow.
Yes, like I hadn't had it in a long time because I just haven't integrated it into my meal prep. And I was like, I have to test it. I have to taste this new flavor. And then as I drank it, and then as I was making it, I was like, you know what? This is not as difficult to make as I remember.
Muscle memory.
Yeah, and you remember we didn't have a blender for a long time. I do still like to make it in the blender, but I was like, this is easy. Just especially if you batch make them, right? And that's the great thing. It is so easy to batch make them. And so I made them all, put them in the Frigidaire, and then it was great, just easy to pop out and then just consume. And it was so delicious. And it was, I'm thinking if I have to get rid, if I have to have, not have to, but if I'm going to consume like a sweet, because there is like, some amounts of sucralose in it in some of the flavors, at least I'm getting the vitamins and minerals that would make that a complete meal as well. There are not the vitamins and minerals in a Quest bar. They're just not, so.
No, you're absolutely correct. And it does multiple things. It helps fill you up too.
Yes, it does. And it has the vitamins and minerals.
Keto chow for the soul.
Yes, keto chow for the soul. Dorace here says, good morning. I made it. You did make it. Absolutely.
Good morning, Dorace. Wonderful Friday.
Kim said, thanks, everybody. Great to see everyone. Love the Whack fam. We love you too.
What are you doing this weekend? I'm actually curious.
To celebrate your birthday.
I asked that earlier. Maybe because you weren't here.
What?
I asked, what was she doing this weekend to your mom, and she never responded.
Oh, it sure like you.
I noticed.
Brian said, I just went and bought moon cheese to snack in a Whack way. Now I have to throw them out. Don't do it. You eat the moon cheese and you savor every kernel, okay? And you just try them and you're just like, I don't really love this right now. But I got to make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sacrifices. But boy, moon cheese is delicious. Do you know what I could do? But here's the problem. It's so expensive. I could replace moon cheese with pork rinds. No. Like, because you remember the 4505 cheddar jalapeno? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Who needs moon cheese when you can have salted butter pork rinds? I'm putting a pork in good order in today. Yes. Yeah. I got it, you guys. Don't worry. I'm good. The moon cheese is delicious, but
I'm
yes.
glad we all had that epiphany together.
Yes, exactly. Right. Oh, that is such a great idea. Okay, thank you for that. Whatever happened there.
Yes.
Because when you were saying moon cheese, it really just reminded me of Whole Foods, where I get the 4505 pork rinds, the cheddar jalapeno, but they don't hike the price up on those, Lord. And Lord knows I'm not paying $5 a bag. So, no, I said I'm not paying for $5 a bag.
Where are we getting the butter popcorn?
We got to get them online. They don't sell Pork and Good only sells them online, you know? And you guys, I have gotten a lot better with ordering food off the internet. With moon cheese has helped me with that, you know? So
moon cheese was
it's the gateway. So
moon cheese.
No.
The gateway.
Oh my God. He said, I just upset a lady that wanted a $20 picture for only $5. I told her no, and she put back another item she was holding once she arrived and left. Welcome to the club. They'd be like, can I have this for 10 cents? Great. But my granny would have snatched it out of her hand. She said, oh no. And she would have snatched it. Here's the thing. Like,
oh my God.
They'll have like Coach purses, and my grandmother will have them listed for like $10, right? And then they'll say, how much is this? And we'll say $10. And they'll say, oh, but there's a little spot right here. Now how much? And I'm like, $10. It is a used Coach purse. They always try to bring up the deficiencies in the product so that you'll lower the price. Well, it doesn't really stand up right here. Okay, then you shouldn't buy it, you know?
Haggling 101.
It is. I love the game, but my granny and my mom be getting agitated.
Well, I think she loves that, though, too.
Linda said it's almost $150 a month for Peloton with the subscription if you do payments on your bike, or $39 monthly subscription if you buy your bike and shoes. See? Okay, like, I have to look. I'm sure they have special like click-in cycle shoes. I don't know if I'm there. So, D says you can always make your own snacking cheese by crisping them up in the microwave or oven. Exactly. First of all, I'm trying to get away from the snacking cheese, but if I did, that's what I would do, because I got no problem buying cheese by the pound, cheese by the blockety block, you know. So I want to use natural, you know, like I want to make it, you know, my own. Plus, it'll be a lot more cost effective. You know what I'm saying?
Being all frugal.
Mary T said, if I have to choose between cheese and packaged cheese, it's cheese every time, but a couple of ounces is all I need. You are right. Once the weight goes, there's more freedom. I know, right? So this isn't forever. True. It's just, I know that I have to do certain things in order to, you know, to lose weight. Yeah. And that's different than maintaining your weight. And we were talking about that too in Clubhouse this morning. The thing is, I do know that I have to cut out certain things, but it can't be too restrictive, because like I was talking about on Clubhouse today, I've only been at my goal weight 2 days in my entire life. One was the day that I finished that Beachbody Insanity, and one was the day that I finished a Deeper State Keto. Those were the only days I've ever been at my goal weight, because the second that I weighed myself and saw that number, I thought, woo! Now I'm done. Thank God I can stop doing all this difficult stuff, and I can finally go back, and I can finally relax, you know? So I realized, you know, there is an unhealthy way to lose weight on keto even, you know? And so I realized that for me, I can't lose weight in too restrictive of a way, because as soon as I get to that number, I'll think now I can go back, and now I can stop doing this really difficult thing that I had to do. So that's why, you know, I don't ever see a life where I'm cutting out cheese completely and things like that. It's just, these are the sort of things that I'm trying to do to, you know, see more results now, but still in a sustainable way. Because look, I knew that if I had, you know, if I had to go dairy free and eat 1,200 calories a day just to reach a weight, I could force myself to do it, and I could do it. And then as soon as I hit that number, I will wild out. You know, like, so I just can't do it in a way that's not sustainable. Exactly.
But I think that's the rub we all have. It's like, how hard do you go before you mentally start wearing yourself down?
Exactly.
Like, you still have to play.
Miriam says Maria Emmerich is an advocate of cutting out dairy, but even she says you don't have to cut it out forever. Yeah, see, that's where I'm going. You know, just trying to get better. There you go, Miriam. With just a little knowledge nugget. And then don't forget low carb. Is it keto? Is it keto Salt Lake? Low carb Salt Lake. What is it, Chris? Tell the people. It is happening tomorrow. I'm pretty sure.
Snap.
I set
is
up,
that fast?
Yeah, I set up my little YouTube reminder. I'm so excited about that. So I can't wait to get there in person. Yes, exactly. Miriam said, I watched the taste test. So glad you like it. Yay, thank you. Yay. It was so good. Dana said, cheese is the devil. I eat so much of it. Also, I have a Dash waffle maker that I put cheese down, then load on jalapenos, then cheese on top. That is so good. Okay, now this is my brother. I can't talk to him right now. But we should honestly get going because clearly business is taking place. Oh, you're right. Thank you. How'd y'all let me get 45 minutes into this without doing my weight?
So 5 minutes off with your sister.
Yeah, that was a lot. She does be taking up so much time and effort, you guys. Oh, she gets on my nerves.
Talk about myself.
We love hearing you talk about yourself, Richard. I just want you to know that.
Well, I know that.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay. So we ended on Wednesday. I was 194, which was a loss. Wednesday was my big eating day. So remember, I was doing like small, medium, large. Wednesday was a big eating day. But I just want you guys to know, I've been eating completely on plan, like completely on my target, hitting my numbers. No sweets, no cheats, no nothing. Stepped on the scale on Thursday. It was 195.8. So that's a gain of 1.8. That's typical on a big eating day. So I don't really feel any sort of way about that. Yesterday was a medium day. So I only had a few things. And so I stepped on the scale this morning and I was 194.6. So that was a loss of 1.2. Once again, absolutely love showing losses on days where I get to eat a good amount. Yay. Absolutely just infuriated that I'm still in the 190s. Not only that, like the mid 190s. Like, give me that down to 191. But give me in the 180s. You know, like this is what I'm talking about when change takes time. I feel like I've done way too good of a job to still be here. You know what I'm saying? But that's my knee-jerk reaction, all right? That's just like little Autumn. The big Autumn's like, you've got to do the work, and you have the power to do the work, and that it's going to happen over time. Plus, like I said, I got lady times. Like, there's so many more things happening than just you're eating, and this is what it shows, right? So that's what I'm working on.
I know that once you get started, it's like snowball downhill. Right?
Exactly.
This is the very beginning. Once you really get into it, then it's going to be drop.
Yes, exactly.
This just have to be patient.
Yeah. So exactly. So that's what's going on. But we got to get to the grocery store. I got to call my brother back because we got business to handle. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Jen, I'm just looking through the comments. Your race is tomorrow, isn't it? Good luck with that. How far is the race? Post in the Facebook group, like how it goes. Don't forget, you can join the Facebook group by going to Facebook and searching for WAC Daily Keto Updates. WAK Daily Keto Updates. And we'd love to have you in the group. That's where so many more members of the WAC fam share what they're doing and their progress. It is so inspiring, even to me, especially to me. Come on now. So definitely take a look in the Facebook group and share more stuff there. But everyone, have a great weekend. Heath, keep tabs on how much you make at the estate sale. We cannot wait to hear all about it.
How many things you snatched out of people's
hands. Exactly, right? It's your stuff, right? So have a great weekend, you guys. And we'll talk to you right back here on Sunday, okay? So have a great weekend and let's jam. Oh, also, I'm posting Full Day of Eating today at 11, right? Because it was supposed to be yesterday, but we were too tired. But Full Day of Eating coming out on YouTube at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll talk to you on Sunday, okay? Jam out to the outro. Bye.
Goodbye, y'all.